Now, the 7 handbags that I will be choosing for this video are from my entire handbag collection, and that is going to include both contemporary and designer brands. Hi guys, and welcome back to part 3 of this fall winter handbag recommendation picks video. I have completed already and uploaded part 1 and 2. Part 1 shares my 7 picks from the designer, luxury, and part of the spectrum of handbag recommendations under $2,500. Part 2, I am sharing 7 contemporary brand handbag picks within $500. And for part 3, I wanted to share 7 bags from my personal collection that I will be gravitating to and sort of using a lot more often during the fall and winter season. I will link down below those other 2 parts for you guys to check out after you watch this video, of course, but I won't keep you waiting for much longer, and let's dive into the first pick, and that is none other than my beautiful Hermes picotin in the color taupe. Guys, let's start off with saying that I am obsessed with this color. If you haven't been following my Hermes journey, I'll link that playlist down below. But I shared with you all that I finally built my wish list and I selected my top 2 handbags. And to be honest with you, I keep going back and forth on whether or not I should change the color to the color taupe. I honestly feel like this is such a great neutral. It is a very fall appropriate color in my opinion. It definitely leans more toward gray, but has some olive and green undertones to it. It is also a very unique color to have in your collection, and it honestly just goes so well with my particular wardrobe. You guys know I definitely wear a lot of black year-round, but specifically during the fall and winter season. Even though I am starting to dabble more into like camel and ivory tones, I still feel like this color will incorporate itself within that color palette perfectly. I also wanted to point out that I did pick up this bomber on Amazon. They do have it in a few different colors. I am obsessed at how perfectly it actually matches with my picotin. So keep an eye out on my Instagram for some style reels or photos with me and this little perfect duo. Now the next pick is from a brand that I discovered earlier on this year, and I've had to tell myself over and over again not to add more pieces from them, and that is none other than Netti. I'm not a huge lover of black bags, but I feel like this combo is perfect. It is sort of like a very light beige kind of tone, and then you do have black as well incorporated. The interwoven detail is one of my favorites, and I do honestly feel like this is just such a good color combination. And again, we go back to the fact that I love wearing black probably year round, but specifically during fall and winter season. It is also a really good size, even though it doesn't get extremely cold, or even cold for that matter, down here in South Florida. There are times where we can bring out a light cardigan or a light shawl, and this bag will allow me to be able to take it off if it does get warmer during the day and put it inside. She does come with a crossbody adjustable strap, which I barely used in this bag. I do have a comparison video on the mini, the medium, and the large, and I do share that the mini actually pops out of my body a little bit more than I would like for it to when I do wear a crossbody. So for that reason, I just carry it top handle whenever I opt to go for this cutie. In the next option, I'm definitely cheating a little bit, but I know you guys will totally understand and appreciate some more eye candy. And those are gonna be my Polene #1 in the nano size. I say I'm cheating because I opted to go for both. Red is definitely the color of the season, as we all have heard, so I am looking forward to incorporating this one with a few looks. I definitely want to see how it is that I dress her up and down, because I don't want my outfit to look too festive, especially during the fall season. When we do get into December, then definitely the red will be sort of like that festive touch to my outfit. But for the meantime, October and November, I gotta be smart with how it is that I style her. And then this tricolor combination is absolute perfection, you guys. If I can recommend one bag to choose as your first bag from Polene, this is it. The #1 nano I think is a great size. I love the versatility of it, which is one of the main things that I wanted to share within this video. I wanted to pick bags that were practical, that you could use during the day, but then you can take into nighttime as well. And this one does just that. She fits all of your essentials. Obviously not a laptop. You do have the number 1 in the regular size that you can opt for, but the mini is just so cute for like running errands, even going on brunch or lunch dates. And then you can also remove the crossbody strap and just opt to carry her top handle like this, which I have done, and she just looks so cute and elevates any look. In general, I feel like the Polene number 1 is a great addition to any handbag collector. I do think that they are, again, very practical. You can wear it top handle, you can wear it over the shoulder, you can wear it crossbody, and they come in so many color combinations that no matter what it is that your style is, you can definitely find one that will fit right in. Now let's dive into a brand that I feel is very fall appropriate. I actually mentioned a pick from this brand in my fall handbag designer picks under 2,500, and that is going to be none other than Burberry. For me, the Burberry logo definitely screams fall. It's definitely a little bit loud, like if you know, you know, but it can also be pulled off very subtly. I love matching this logo with my looks whenever I go for like camel tones. It fits right in. I also really enjoy actually pairing it with my Burberry cardigan, which I added I think about 2 years ago. And then I also have my Burberry sneakers, which I feel pair really nicely. It's one of those that I keep the rest of my outfit very neutral, probably go for an all black look, and then just add these certain little pops to my outfit in order for it to come together. So this bag for me is a definite go for the fall and winter season. I have said it previously, but I really love the open tote style handbags. I'm able to put all my things inside, see everything at a glance, and be able to choose whatever it is that I need to use at the moment. So definitely look out for this one to make a lot more appearances during the fall and winter season. Now, before I get into the last 3 handbags that I will be choosing to incorporate more often during the fall and winter season, let me know your personal picks from your handbag collection down below. I love interacting with you guys, chatting about handbags or anything for that matter in the comment section. And I would love to hear what handbags you are going to be gravitating to a little bit more during this season. Now, I mentioned this in the designer picks video that I already shared with you guys, and this specific print is a fall in a nutshell for me, and that is none other than the Louis Vuitton reverse monogram. This one is definitely going to be coming out and making a ton of appearances for the fall season. I feel like this combination is just so perfect. For me, fall is definitely like burnt oranges, camels, cognac tones, and I mean, it doesn't get any better than this particular print. This handbag is also one of those that is extremely practical and actually fits a lot more than you would think. I have done previous videos in regards to this one, so I'll make sure to have those linked down below for you guys. I just recently found a reel of styling the bandeau like this, and I went ahead and redid it and actually posted it on my Instagram to share with you all. I love the braiding effect that it has, and I personally also love this bandeau because it also has the reverse print on it. So you do have the more lighter browns on one side, and then you have the richer brown on the other side. So depending how you're feeling, you can go ahead and interchange it and more or less get a 2-for-1 deal. The fact that it also has the black leather details just pairs so nicely with my wardrobe because I can go for an all black look and then she fits right in. For the last pick, I have another Louis Vuitton option, and I know you are going to be surprised because I can definitely guarantee it is not the one that you're thinking of. But before we get into that one, I wanted to share pick number 6, and that is going to be my Senreve Aria belt bag. Now, she is in this croc embossed leather, which they call dragon leather. I have talked about this bag previously. I have mentioned how I definitely feel like I struggle in pairing her with my looks, which is so funny because I wear black all the time, or I wear jean and just a cute top. You would think that she would go with my looks so seamlessly, but every time that I go ahead and reach for her, there's just something that throws me off. So I definitely want to make sure that I build a look around like a blazer or a blazer vest to be able to wear her as the belt bag that she is. I think it looks super cute, cinched in at the waist with maybe a pair of like skinny jeans. And yes, I'm still rocking my skinny jeans, and a pair of loafers or even pumps. I honestly feel like this handbag has so much potential, and I need to be better at incorporating her into my looks. Now, to end this video and to share with you option number 7 of the handbags within my collection that I will be gravitating to during the fall and winter season, and that is none other than my Louis Vuitton Alma BB. How many of you thought I was going to pick the Speedy B25? I know. It's not that I won't be using her, I definitely will, but the Speedy B has sort of become like my travel bag. It's that bag that I gravitate to whenever we're traveling because she's so easy to pack. I can use her in so many different ways, and I feel like the print just goes so well year round. And I recently added this one, and she hasn't gotten the amount of love that she deserves. I also spoke about it in the designer picks video, but the damier bend print for me is another great print for the fall and winter season. I feel like even though you can definitely incorporate lighter tones and lighter colors during this season, the majority of us start gravitating to like richer, deep colors, and this pattern just goes so well with any of those colors. The Alma BB is actually a very practical bag. It does come with a non-adjustable strap, which I have shared in the first impression video that I did with this bag. Is not my favorite. I tend to use it with the Speedy B strap if I do need to carry it with a strap. But for the most part, I knew that this was going to be a bag that I was going to carry top handle. For me, it just looks a lot chicer that way, and I feel like it's meant to be carried that way. I definitely don't see this bag as a crossbody option, but it is always nice to have that option in case you wanted to have some versatility with the bag. And to be honest with you, I also feel like she is a good little bag to take into the festive season. She is tiny enough where she'll look still very elegant, and at the same time, you'll still be comfortable because you won't have to downsize your items too much. All right, so that does it for my 7 picks from my personal handbag collection that I will be gravitating to during the fall and winter season, and that also completes this 3-part series that I have created, sharing with you my handbag picks for the fall and winter season. If you did enjoy this series, don't forget to give me a thumbs up in this video, and also let me know down below if you would like for me to do any other series in any other sort of category. I would love to hear your feedback and also create content that you guys are enjoying. If you haven't already, I will link part 1 and part 2 for you guys to check out next. As always, thank you so much for taking some time to watch today, and I hope to catch you all in my next one. Bye everyone.